Here we have the Giants, free agency moves pulled up right here. One of the first things they did re-sign Tommy DeVito. These actually are not in order, but I'm just going to go down the list. Darius Slayton was re-signed to a 3-year deal worth $36 million. Yes, I've seen the comparisons to what we were offering Saquon Barkley. I know already as a wide receiver 3. I guess that's what he's being kind of valued at here. I guess, but I really would like to be paying that kind of money to a guy like Wandale. This also kind of limits what we can do in terms of spending more resources on finding a true wide receiver too. Maybe Slayton could be okay with an upgraded offensive line and quarterback as a wide receiver too, with Neighbors drawing so much attention. But as much as he's had a storied career with the Giants, I really think it's time for us to look for a different answer. Amir Smith-Marset, he's back as our kick and punt returner. He made a lot of big plays last year on special teams, so glad he's back. Chris Manhertz, yep, good depth tight end. He's good thing he's back. Stone Forsythe signed as offensive line depth. Same thing with James Hudson, kind of a swing guy. Chauncey Golston, he's going to be our Aziz replacement. We would have probably had to pay Aziz a lot more. I really like Golston. He's a big guy, 6'4", 270, got a lot of potential. He doesn't need to start. Nice rotational piece to get mixed in there. Jeremiah Ledbetter, he signed a cheap deal. Don't look at that right there. That must be a mistake. Must be 1.775. So he is going to be depth for the defensive line, trying to help that run stop. Same with Roy Robert Harris. Chris Board, depth linebacker. Paulson Adebo, big signing. He's going to basically be our starting corner, 3 years, $54 million. That is a fairly good deal. Although he broke his leg last year, you'd really like to hope that you're going to see the prime version of him. He's gone through his developmental phases as a corner, and now we should be getting at least what's left of his prime after the broken leg. And he's still only 25 years old, so this could age quite well. And Javon Holland, we're signed at safety. Big signing. The best safety on the market comes to the New York Giants to help and pair him up with Tyler Nubin. That is a huge hole filled, and it takes time to develop secondary players. So I think signing a corner and a safety was definitely the best way to handle it, because if you draft guys like, they might not pan out. Of course, we've seen what happens with Deontay Banks and just the Giants' history of drafting corners outside of Drew Phillips. So I really like signing Javon Holland. We did draft Nubin and McKinney, so we've done pretty well drafting safety, but just getting an instant fix while you already have a guy developing back there, I think is a good move. Re-sign special teams guys, punter Jamie Gillian and Casey Kreider, the long snappers.